Welcome back to the Between Classes podcast. My name is Ryan, aka the Rigger in Paris, and joining me, as always and forever, Jacob Schlenker.
Hi. How we doing?
Oh, it's been a doozy.
It's been a doozy. A lot has happened.
A lot has happened. A lot has happened. Which is funny. I kind of learned a lesson.
Did you?
Well, when we made our comeback, I waited a week for that upload. So I'm like, in case we miss any other episodes, I still have an
that
episode.
Was smart. That was very smart. I noticed that.
You know, so they wouldn't know that we slack.
Oh my God, you guys have no idea.
You never know.
Dude,
We are professionals.
Hey, it's been a week since I've seen you.
Yeah, hey.
Jesus. We're professionals here.
Oh, we really are.
All right, let's jump into it. All right. So at time we're recording this for what, 14 days from the election?
I think something like that.
Yeah, let's just get right into it. Straight to the fucking politics shit. We're a comedy show, but we just,
yeah, you know,
we make light of darkness.
the whole world's a stage.
Oh my God.
Trump at McDonald's. Pull up a fucking find a clip of that.
I'm not even typing in the search bar. We're back, everybody.
It was so great to see that.
What, Trump at McDonald's? Or
Yeah.
me missing the search bar?
Trump at McDonald's.
It was great to see that.
Now, it struck me though. I think the one thing that was kind of weird was when you saw the video of him putting the fries in the bag.
This is it right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oop.
I love how he didn't even send a professional film crew down there.
No.
It's some like intern with his iPhone.
It's just like, yeah, we're going to do this.
Right here.
But
We're going to bring them over directly to this one. All right.
it fucks up their spatula.
Very good. We got the salt on it. So I can see. We pray for you.
Oh, they cut that out.
Yeah, you are the type of person we want to be the president.
But one thing he did say when he was scooping the fries in, which they cut out of that one, he goes, "Oh, and the hands never touch the fries."
Yeah.
Is Trump that big of a germaphobe?
I think he is.
Yeah. But it's weird. It's odd because he's a known handshake guy.
Yeah.
He loves the handshake.
Isn't he like big on
He's big on the
handshake? He pulls
pole,
it in.
yeah. But it's weird that he was a germaphobe there. Like he's like a selective germaphobe.
I think he was just dealing with food and he doesn't want to contaminate the food. But there is a lot of things.
I mean,
to
there's
love
like there's
about
3
this.
dead rats in that oil.
Few chicken feet in the nuggets,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
But like somebody was pointing out how what was it? It was CNN. They were saying how like, oh my God, it doesn't even look like Trump. Like it doesn't even like it's still him, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's not the Trump that we've been seeing. No shit. But like somebody pointed out that they were also talking about how he's not wearing his jacket.
Yeah.
Which is like a big signature thing of his is his jacket.
But you wouldn't like that kitchen's hot.
Well, yeah, but that's what it's being like. Oh, he took off the jacket. He's
Yeah.
there to work. Like he's doing shit.
Honestly, if I was running for president, he's still in suit pants and like a suit shirt.
And a tie.
I wouldn't show. I'd be in like Wrangler quick dry,
Oh yeah.
you know,
It's
cargo
like,
pants.
I'm going to work at
and
McDonald's. Let's get fucking dirty.
yeah, and a fucking t-shirt.
Like as somebody who has experience working in a restaurant, my one pair of shoes, I had 2 pairs of shoes that I wore to this place because I worked as a driver first and then I started working as a waiter. 2 pairs of Vans. One was like the pair that I used to wear skateboarding when I was a skater boy. And then the other one was just my fuck around pair. They are destroyed. Like they are disgusting as fuck. I don't even touch them anymore.
Yeah.
So
Props
props.
for getting grease in your like Bruno Magli.
Yeah, because that shit ain't coming out.
Yeah. And I will say the fluorescent lights doesn't show his hair in the best light either.
No, not really.
You know, he looks more gray than blonde there.
That one's no better.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. It's just not helping.
Yeah.
Yep, slowly.
But it is very cool to see that.
It is.
And then everybody's like, "Oh my god, he's such a poser. This is staged."
Well, yeah, I'm sure he called ahead.
I think a lot more than just calling ahead. I'm pretty sure Secret Service probably scouted the area out, making sure nobody's there.
It is,
and then word gets around like, "Oh my god, Secret Service is checking out a random fucking McDonald's in Pennsylvania. What the fuck is going on?"
I will say, to the Secret Service's credit, which they don't deserve much.
No. Well,
they do have a rule where it's like 24 hours before a president goes anywhere, they sweep it.
Mhm.
They are pretty discreet with the sweeping.
Are they? I wouldn't. Yeah.
The place there that they're sweeping obviously knows about it.
Yeah.
But usually they don't send like 40 cars full of agents. It's usually like three people in a sedan.
Yeah.
When they do raids, though, as someone who's witnessed that, they come guns blazing.
You witnessed a raid?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, so my first welding job. No, don't worry. I wasn't in handcuffs.
No, I'm just.
No.
I'm
that
just,
came later in life.
I'm just saying, from that one tiny little intro, this can go in so many different directions.
It can, but it only goes in one.
Okay.
So
Eduardo got deported. Anyway.
Well, there's kind of a funny story to that too, which I'll get to later.
Wait, what the fuck?
I've lived a life. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So my first welding job, it was for the company basically did recycling equipment and garbage equipment, waste management equipment, which is my biggest. I worked in the waste management industry in New Jersey, yet somehow not in the mob. It's the big low point.
Surprising you got that job even.
Yeah, well. And so a big client of ours was like around the corner, like literally like you could peek out our building and see them.
Okay.
They were called Sinelli Iron and Metal. Now you're going to type it in. There's 2 Sinelli Iron and Metals. Just so you know. You really butchered it.
I had a feeling that was going to be wrong.
But it's whatever. You'll get. No, wrong again.
Really?
Just do it the first way, it'll pop up.
Okay.
But so it was called Sinelli Iron and Metal. It was a...
Oh, I was close.
Yeah. But so that's the Jersey City one. So there's a little backstory. There were 4 Sinelli brothers. They used to be one company when the dad owned them. Dad retired. 2 of the brothers hated the other 2 brothers and vice versa. So they became Red Sinelli, and then there's Black Sinelli.
Gotcha.
We were around the corner from Red Sinelli. Now, Red Sinelli was doing a thing where, so if you've ever been to a scrapyard, you roll up on your truck or whatever the fuck you got on the scales, you go dump, you come back, get weighed again, and you get paid out.
Yep.
They fudged their scales. So it would be just a little bit, it would read out just a little bit under of what you actually had. Now, not by a lot. Like, let's say you had 100 pounds of scrap metal. It would say you had like 97 pounds.
Gotcha.
So like the average person who's just looking to get rid of the shit doesn't know.
Yep.
But they didn't report that extra 3 pounds or that extra 2 pounds on their taxes. They did it for 20 years.
Oh. It's the small numbers that add up.
So lo and behold, we're there one day and all we hear is tire screeching. And we're like, ooh, what's that? We go out. I shit you not. There's like 40 blacked out Suburbans. And there's a combination of IRS agents and Secret Service agents. Because Secret Service also works for the Treasury. It's not just presidents and shit. Guns out. And they're hauling people away.
Oh, shit.
And I'm there like, what do we do? And I'm there just shouting out to the agent hauling the guy. He was always nice to me. Because that's what you say when you deal with mobsters. Like, how was it? They were always good to me, which was the truth.
2017? Newark.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah, so they were both arrested. The brothers were. And it only gets weirder. So they had 2 locations. They had one in South Hackensack and they had one in
Why do I kind of remember hearing about this?
It was a big story.
Yeah.
Big for the area.
Yeah.
And so they had a big yard in South Hackensack and they had an even bigger yard in Secaucus. The IRS forced both of them to close down. And I'm at work one day and my boss comes up to me and he goes, and they did a lot of favors for us.
No problem.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
I was hoping breaking news was going to happen.
No.
Trump assassinated for the 3rd time.
LinkedIn.
You looking for fucking jobs?
No, I just still get the fucking emails, even though I graduated.
LinkedIn, weed whacker specialist.
No, welcome back.
Pays nothing.
Welcome back to Game Time, a weekly newsletter recapping the week in LinkedIn.
What the fuck is LinkedIn doing? Doesn't LinkedIn know we sign up and we forget about you?
I signed up for that 5 years ago now.
Yeah.
God damn.
Time flies, doesn't it?
Fuck.
Yeah. What's even funnier is I was younger than you when this happened. I was like 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause how old are you now?
27.
27. I'm 22. 2017 is.
Yeah. I graduated high school at 15 when I was 18. So 19, 20.
Fucking 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Almost 8. Yeah. But so the next week I'm at work and boss comes up to me and goes, hey, you got to go pick something up for Sinelli. I'm like, all right, where do I got to go? And they go, you got to go to Sinelli's car wash. And I'm like, they have a fucking car wash?
They're back?
And he goes, yeah, it's like 2 streets over. And I'm like, I've been down that street. There's no fucking car wash. And he goes, there's a car wash. I'm like, mind you, this is a part of the area where, you know, they built all the buildings in the 50s.
Yeah.
Every building looks the fucking same.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
they had one blueprint. And they're like, all right, make a street.
it was literally World War II ended. And they're just like, you know, to keep people from having PTSD, they just said build the country. That's why they didn't have PTSD back then. They were too busy.
Yeah. They gave them something to do.
Literally build highways.
Now it's just, go fend for yourself.
Yeah, you can't think of that German you stabbed in the chest as you're paving Route 66.
Hammer in that fucking nail.
Come on. You ever have lunch on that beam and think of jumping off of it?
Is that what they're talking about there? It's like, this will be a lot easier than that fucking Nazi.
I was this high when I dropped the bomb.
Out of Enola Gay.
It wasn't gay at all.
It was Enola.
That was his PTSD. Everyone thinks it was gay.
Look, everyone, it's the pilot of Enola Gay.
I'm a colonel. I pull rank over you.
Fucking Air Force.
The Air Force didn't even exist. But anyway, so I'm like, how am I going to know where it is? He goes, one of the drivers will meet you there. I'm like, all right. I go to the place. I see the driver's truck. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, it's in here. I'm like, this looks like every other. How is this a car wash? I know shit kid you. We open the bay doors. All the wives of the owners kept their cars there because they wrote their Mercedes and their fancy cars off as tax write-offs.
Oh my God.
There was one garden hose and that qualified it as a car wash just to shell their cars.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I feel like now I'm going to get whacked, but that's okay.
Probably.
Nah, one of the guys is dead, but yeah, I'm like, this is a car wash. I'm like, this was going on the whole time and I wasn't in on it.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
It's very thought out.
You want to open a scrap metal company?
I'm down.
We'll have a 20-year good run.
What is it? No, because 20 years, 20 good run, 20 in prison.
Nah, they only got like.
Well, the Wired fraud conspiracy carries out maximum potential penalty of 20 years in prison and a $250,000 fine or twice the gross gain or loss from the offense.
Yeah, I think one guy got 3 years and the other brother died before trial. So they dropped the charges.
Oh, convenient.
He had a heart attack. It's a portly fellow.
Okay.
It was very believable.
Okay.
That's like basically imagine James Gandolfini. That's what these guys looked like in size.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah, I think the other guy got like 3 years or 4 years, something like that.
Isn't this them?
Yep.
Yeah, it's believable.
I think that was the one who died.
Yeah, I put that one together.
Yeah. They were always nice to me. And
They look like nice guys.
they were really nice guys. And they would always play a really mean fucking prank, which I loved. One of them had a white Tahoe with blacked out windows and blacked out rims. He would know shit. Because we had legal Mexicans that worked for us, but they looked illegal.
Mm.
And he would pull into our shop. He would literally whip out.
Oh my God.
He'd step out and he'd go, "Emigra." No shit, our guys would bolt.
Run.
And I'm like, why you run? Your green card's in your sock.
Yeah. Just, oh shit.
You go, oh. They would literally leave the back, which was fenced in. I'm like, where are you going?
You got nowhere to go.
But yeah, they were great guys. They lent us a forklift for nothing when ours broke. We got free propane for our forklifts for forever. We'd roll up with our empties. We would say nothing. This was my first propane exchange I ever did. We roll up there. We grab the empty out of the bed of the truck. We go to their rack of empties and news. Throw the old one in, grab a new one, throw it back in the truck, wave hello, and drive off.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Yeah.
Just, hey. Thank you.
Yep. The only thing that annoyed me was they were nice people. We used to have to pick up checks in Secaucus. And we drive there. There was a fucking secretary there. And now we're tradesmen. It was close to the end of the day. You're not your cleanliest.
Oh.
When you're welding trash compactors and whatnot.
You're not your cleanliness. Cleanest. Yeah. Not your cleanest. And you're also just, you can't fucking be bothered with shit.
Yeah.
It's just tired. Want to go home.
And every time, I remember I walked in there once with my boss. And he's like, you can't come in.
Oh, God.
So every time I went to go pick up checks there, I had to wait in the car like a child as my boss walked in to get the check. And he's like, I know it sucks. And I'm like, yeah. I'm just watching like a fucking giant metal dinosaur pick up scrap metal. That looks fun. But yeah.
Although
that's my mob story.
I did actually get to use a fucking Bobcat for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
They're fun.
Not when you're shoveling rocks and cement dust.
Yeah.
That was fun. But no, like that, yeah, it was cool. It was hard to get used to.
I ever tell you my idiot Bobcat story?
No.
Or the time I was a dumbass? Well, the whole shop
Every time.
The whole shop was kind of dumb on this part. So we used to fix Bobcats there as well. And we usually got older Bobcats because those are the ones that tend to need the most work.
Yeah.
One time we got a fairly new Bobcat, like only a couple years old. And the guy who dropped it off, he drove it in for us. We told him where to put it. And then when it was all said and done, we're like, we'll just move it out front for him so it's easier. We sit in it. The key's there. Turn. Nothing. Ooh. We're like, fuck, is it the battery? And we're like, it's not the battery because we're getting like the ding, ding, ding.
Wait.
Did I tell you the story?
You didn't put the fucking thing down.
No, latch was down.
Latch was down. Okay.
Latch was down. How we all operated every other skid steer we've ever had, and we're like maybe it's just me in the seat. So we're swapping everybody in because we all know how to run them.
Yeah.
Like we weren't operators, but you move them
It's
around
fairly
enough.
simple.
Yeah. We're like, what the fuck's going on? The new ones have a safety feature where if your seatbelt's not on, it won't fucking start.
No.
Yep.
Oh, my
And we're sitting there going like, what the fuck's wrong with this thing? And mind you,
the latch is all you need.
we put a new motor in the thing. So we're like, what did we fuck up?
It's just, oh shit, we're fucked.
And this took, it was a rebuilt motor and we had to take the whole thing apart. We had a Bobcat manual that a friend at the Bobcat dealer wasn't supposed to give us, but he gave us.
Mm.
It was the how to fix everything on a skid steer manual. It was like this tall. So we take it out, we send it to a machine shop for like months for them to redo it. But we're like, what the fuck didn't we fucking seatbelt?
Seatbelt.
Yeah.
How much did they charge the guy?
I forget. It was a lot of money. Bobcats aren't cheap to fix.
No. Although, dude,
We were the cheapest option and it was
so-
still a lot of money.
getting used to the fucking controls, I was like, all right. Because your feet, I didn't realize you had to use your feet too
Yeah.
for the bucket and everything. So I was like, all right, this is up, this is down, this is up, this is down. Forward is up, back is down. All right, go. No, dude. Because I was shoveling the rocks and I had to bring them back and then like flatten them out, like even out. Because these assholes who were redoing the roof at the building that we park at,
Oh, you find, yeah.
dude, they just dumped the fucking rocks right at the edge of the parking lot
Yeah.
where we said not to put them.
Yep.
And then they made it our job to clean it up. So it was take a scoop, go back like 15 feet, dump it, and then like spread it back. So I had the bucket pointed down so I could bring it down and drag it back. So I'm like, all right, up, down. Just went straight through the fucking ground.
Yeah.
Thank God. My dad was like, all right, I'll leave you here. I'm going to go pick up some shit. He's sitting in his fucking truck for like 10 minutes. I'm working. And then he finally goes. And then that happens. I'm just like, thank God.
I had a similar thing. This is why I have respect for operate. Like anytime someone would bring us something broken that needed to be fixed, if the operator himself came, they were always great. Or sometimes you get like, and the guy who owns it, but like he ran the equipment for 20 years before he hired people.
Yeah.
I respect that. The people who are just owners and they've never ran shit in their life. They've never fixed anything. They've never used it. They're just like, oh, my guy's saying no work and no work. This guy brought us a snowplow on the truck. It was like on a Western Star, like big ass dump truck.
Yeah.
And you ran older snowplows.
Mhm.
You know, when you raise up, it raises up kind of slow.
Yep.
But when you drop,
It just drops.
it goes. Thunk.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find the leak on the cylinder, and my other guy's out there, and I'm in the truck, and he goes, raise it. He goes, all right. He goes, put it down. You hit down, it goes clunk. And the owner was there, and he goes, why are you slamming my machine? He's like, why are you slamming it? You're gonna damage it. I'm like,
That's how it works.
he goes, I can do it. He gets in there, and I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. You fucking do it. Raise it up. Okay, put it down. Thwonk. And he goes, he came out, he goes, I've never ran this thing. And I had to sit there.
So fucking, I can picture his face just looks like, all right, listen, I got to be honest. I've never touched this thing before in my life.
And here's the thing. I don't even snowplow. I've just fixed enough of them that I know how the fuck they work. And I'm like, yeah, dumbass, out of the truck.
Yeah.
Out of your truck.
Because the hydraulics are only there to either hold it up
Yeah.
or raise it.
They don't give a fuck. The drop is all
Gravity
relief.
does the rest.
Yeah. It does a real Liam, what's his name?
I was just about to say, speaking of gravity.
What is it? Is it Liam Payne? Or?
Yeah. Liam Payne. It was distraught over this. And like, dude, I gotta be honest. All right. Boy bands in general, like the whole Big Time Rush and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, fake and everything. I always thought One Direction was fake and everything too.
Yeah.
Turns out they're not. Like, it's legit and everything. Didn't know that. I respect it a lot more. And then that happened. And I was like, oof.
Cause I'm free falling, baby. Free falling.
And I'm free falling. Yeah.
Well, you might as well jump. Bam, bam. Go ahead and jump.
No, so I don't know. She's been telling me a whole bunch of shit that's been going on with this.
Oh, they say boy bands aren't gay. Like any chick who's a fan of boy bands and you say they're gay, they're like, they're not gay.
Yeah.
He was doing lines of pink cocaine.
Was he?
Yeah. Look at Liam Payne, pink cocaine. I didn't know cocaine came in pink. Back in my day, it was white. The way God intended.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently there was a lot of it in his hotel room.
Pink cocaine in a system. Oh, this is recent. See, like, dude, more shit keeps coming out and out about this.
Yeah.
Now I've been hearing that.
Hearing he actually accidentally went on the internet and told people about a scrap metal scam.
Jesus Christ. No, but I saw a thing.
How do they know?
Apparently, he had something to do with
Epstein's Island?
Diddy.
Mm.
It could have just been like him talking about Diddy.
You know what I always hate? You know what's funny? The whole Epstein thing happened. And now this whole Diddy's thing is happening.
Yep.
They Disney'd pedophilia. They put a chicken in and made
Oh my God.
They put a diverse gay man in it.
Just made him black. The remake's black.
Black and gay. God damn. Put a Diddy in it and make it gay.
Put a Diddy in it. Put a Diddy in it and make it fucking gay, lame. So put a chick in the linguine and make her fucking gay.
Now, how do they know it's pink cocaine? Like, obviously, if you find pink cocaine there, you can assume.
I mean,
but like, is there a really good mortician who's like doing is there a difference chemically between pink cocaine and regular cocaine?
Right here. What is pink cocaine? The party drug reportedly taken by Liam Payne. Oh.
All
right. Drug cocktail contains ketamine, ecstasy, meth, and crack.
Well,
holy shit.
That is not remember when cocaine just had cocaine in it?
I remember when cocaine was in Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Now they're ruining.
Wait. Ket, ecstasy, meth, and crack. And crack.
But you know what? No fentanyl.
Surprisingly, no fentanyl.
So you don't need to do fentanyl, people. Do pink cocaine. Which is actually our sponsor tonight is pink cocaine.
Brought to you by
Sideway Cleanup.
Oh my God.
Oh, and caffeine.
Hey, there we go.
So there's an upper.
Just an upper.
It's to take you out.
Yeah. No, the caffeine is the down.
You know, for when you want to get fucking obliterated, but you also have stuff to do the next morning.
It really helps with the hangover.
It's when you're the DD, you do. No, it has caffeine in it. I'm just waking up.
I'll be fine.
No. I'll just have a few beers to get away from the whiskey.
Wait, pink cocaine is a cocktail of drugs that usually does not include cocaine. The mixture, which owes its color to the addition of food dye and sometimes strawberry flavoring, usually contains at least one stimulant drug and one depressant. The drugs most commonly found in pink cocaine include methamphetamine, ketamine,
Anesthetics, hallucinogenics, MDMA, which is ecstasy,
yeah.
benzodiazepines, crack, and caffeine.
What's that drug that's like? Oh, DMT.
DMT.
Just throw that shit in there too.
I think you're on DMT once you come up with pink cocaine.
Yes. Take the drug that your brain emits when you die, but if you come up with the idea, let's take all these drugs and mash them together.
But if you're snorting it,
strawberry flavoring. Smells nice.
Or even if you're injecting it, does it taste like the strawberry milk in middle school?
Don't ruin that.
No, I'm saying maybe it's
good. That was good.
You know, because nostalgia's big.
Before Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Big Mike. She has a penis, folks.
There's just one thing. She's got a penis.
Which annoys me because I always thought she was a vampire.
Who?
Michelle Obama.
Vampire?
If you ever look at her, when I was younger, me and my sister had a conspiracy theory that she was a vampire because she had very pointy teeth.
She does.
She does have pointy teeth.
She does.
Turns out it was just a cock.
Fuck.
Which means, folks, I'm not homophobic. I'm vampire-phobic.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. I said, go back to Transylvania where you came from. I'll count to 1, 2, 3. Now get the fuck out of my property.
Get the fuck out of here. Well, I guess now that we're on the topic of vampires and Christianity, Harris, oof.
What'd she do?
You didn't see that? Where was she? I think it was like yesterday or the day before. She was doing a rally, and these group of kids literally just go, Jesus is King, Christ is Lord. And then she goes, you're at the wrong rally. Go to the smaller one down the street.
Well, now, strategically, that's a bad move.
In a lot of ways, that's a bad move.
Yeah. Yeah. You're at the wrong way.
Like, and it's from the one perspective, like the one camera angle of just her on the podium, it's kind of hard to make out what they're saying. And then the other one, which is like right next to them from the person in the crowd, it's very obvious. So,
which is, if only we knew. Could we have gone there as well when they left and we were standing there in turbans going like, Allahu Akbar. And she goes, my people.
You're at the right rally.
You are at the right. Now,
you got to put her accent
introducing Senator Ilhan Omar.
You got to put the accent on for it. Oh, you're at the right rally, my friends.
She goes, we're not trying to take away your guns as we're like,
send in the mobility scooter. All right, but yeah, here we go.
Vice President Kamala Harris and a crowd of her rally-goers mocked and trolled a pair of Christian students last week who protested
They do look like Christian students.
Policies at a rally in Wisconsin.
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally. No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
Now, the two students have stood by their actions and they accused...
Brother, I just want to see the goddamn clip.
Yeah, it's fine. We got the gist.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then Vance in his...
Vancedom.
Somebody said it at his rally and he goes, that's right. Christ is king. And everybody cheered.
I don't completely hate Vance, but is he wearing eyeliner?
No, that's just his eyes.
That's just his eyes?
That's just his eyes, yeah.
Because it does kind of look like he's wearing eyeliner. What?
Or beer. You want another one?
Sure. Just say beer. Oh yeah, we're blurring this out in post.
Oh God, no. I mean, Gatorade.
I mean, just this delicious strawberry pink cocaine. Because I
Don't
care
worry about what's in this.
I care about the children.
Oh, yes. Taking fentanyl off the streets and using pink cocaine.
I have a sketch idea, and I kind of want to pitch it to you. Because I kind of want to do it.
I'm prepared.
You know how every year around Halloween time, and I'm sure you heard it growing up too, we all did, check your children's candy for razor blades. Even though there has never been a single case of razor blades in fucking Snickers bars or any candy.
Never.
So is that I kind of want to do a skit where like I want to dress up like a cop, like a very concerned cop, and be like, make sure you check your kids' candy for all sorts of things. And then I want like a zoomed in shot, like I want it to be a Snickers and be like, you think this is just a Snickers? Zoom out, it's a katana.
It's the Eric Adams of Halloween.
Just it's a katana. Think of the children. And then
what's this? A bag of cocaine, a bag of pink cocaine.
And then I want another shot where it's just a bag of Pepperidge Farm cookies. And he goes, oh, you think these are just a bag of Pepperidge Farm cookies? Well, Pepperidge Farm remembers. You know what else Pepperidge Farm remembers?
1 ounce lead slug.
No. Sandy Hook. And then it pans out. It's an AR-15. Think of the children. And I kind of want to CGI in it. It's like we cut it open. You think it's just a Kit Kat. Cut it open. And then it zooms in. It's the Death Star. The planets this could destroy. Think of the children.
That's no candy bar. It's a space station.
That's no moon pie. And then the big punchline is like, and you think this is just a regular Heath bar? Well, it is. It's garbage.
I feel a great disturbance in the force, as if a million Malibars just cried out in terror.
If a million insulin needles cried out in terror, and then we're suddenly silenced.
As a million diabetics cried out in terror.
Just diabetic Star Wars.
I get a call from my buddy right now. What's happening to me?
The Millennium Falcon just hits his foot.
What the fuck's happening? But yeah, Halloween, dude, horror movies and everything. Oh dear has been popping into my head.
Has he now?
He has. Because you remember that.
Is he looking for a place to rent?
Oh no, he can only have half.
It's almost a head.
Almost a head. Half of the head.
It's
almost apartment. That's what it was. No, because you remember when he came on that one time and he showed us that one clip from Terrifier.
Oh yeah.
Terrifier 3 just came out. It's been, for me at least, with my algorithm and everything, it's been everywhere because a band that I like called Ice Nine Kills. I think I've talked about them on here before, right?
Probably.
The horror movie metal.
Yeah.
They came out with a song for the movie. It's in the movie. And they made a music video with the people from the movie.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Is it good?
I can't show on here. Dude, it's fucking hell. I don't need to see the movies.
Yeah.
And from what I've seen, it's, oof. I can handle some shit.
Too much.
Oof. So, all right. There's a thing in metal and mosh pits called a wall of death, where the band who's doing the performing splits the general admission, like everybody on the floor. They split them all down the middle. Everybody goes to one side and one side. And when the breakdown happens, they all run at each other. In this music video, right? This guy Art the Clown is the Terrifier antagonist. Like he's the guy, like the psycho.
Yeah.
Right? After one of the more fucked up parts of this music video happen. He goes around everybody in the crowd because like it's a music video, so they're doing a performance. They're all standing on one side and everything. This motherfucker is just handing out weapons.
Oh,
breakdown happens.
That's a good American.
It's a great American. Breakdown happens.
I do that when I don't do music videos. Here you go.
Breakdown happens and it's just fucking carnage. If you want after recording, I could show you the video. For obvious reasons, not going to show it here, but just take my fucking word for it. If you want to look it up, it's Ice Nine Kills, a work of art, I believe. Go check it out if you can handle gory shit and if you like the Terrifier movies and all that shit. Other than that, don't. Just take my word for it.
Oh, but you somehow got to the magic segue.
Oh, let's hear it.
About saying we can't show it on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. We were copyright striked.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, no, we've been copyright strike before. Well, copyright claimed before.
Yes, but we never had a problem uploading anything.
Well, no, it usually just will say it can't play in certain territories.
Oh, okay.
So like we've played, clips of music or whatever. And usually it's Russia that blocks it. I think due to the sanctions. I don't know for sure. But I'm like, how many viewers are we getting in Russia? As long as it plays in America.
Well, I mean, hey, but we got that one Japanese professor.
That one, yeah. Somehow we got a listener in Croatia too. It's very weird.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we'll go through the list another time. But we got big time, and it'll usually just still let me upload it. It'll just say you can't monetize it. And I'm like, we make no money off of it anyway.
Well, we are monetized.
Thanks to you guys, we're not monetized. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Please. and watch and rewatch and rewatch and rewatch.
We're trying here.
Yeah, please.
We're just two simple guys trying to make it through life.
I hate my job.
I hate everything. Continue.
So when I was uploading it onto YouTube, it goes, okay, it's processed all the thing, and now we're just running the checks. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I don't need to stay here for checks. So I leave, I come back, and they go, struck, cannot upload.
Ooh.
And I'm like, why can't we upload? I'm like, I don't think we played any music.
Yeah, I barely can use the computer as it is.
Yeah. It got us for the SNL clip.
No, the fuck it didn't.
And it got us on audio for the SNL clip. And the camera picked up the screen clear enough where YouTube sent me a picture of the screen.
Oh my God.
With fucking Jim Gaffigan playing Tim Waltz going like, I made friends with school shooters. So I had to cut all of that out.
That's what's got us?
That's what got us. And it said YouTube found it. NBC has the problem with it. It literally said you're in violation of NBC, whatever.
Mm. So that means somebody at NBC Network had to have watched our thing.
Probably not. They probably would deal with YouTube.
Just trying to make a joke.
Yeah. Although
I'm trying to get some kind of hope here. Fuck.
Yeah. And there's the fat pig who copyrights. Yeah, fucking SJW green hair piece of shit. Yeah, if you're watching this, NBC, fuck you. Now I'm really not getting a job.
It's not like I went to school to work on it.
Literally, it's not like
something like this.
It's not like the only thing they trained us for was TV studios. And they're
working in a news environment.
And it's not like NBC pretty much owns the tri-state area. But fuck you,
I'll take
NBC.
My chances. Fuck you.
I'm going to Fox News. I'm going to work with Gutfeld.
No, fuck it. I'm working for Tucker Carlson, damn it.
He's off Fox News.
He's off of Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to work on his Twitter. X.
I'm going to work for his private account.
Tucker, if you're hearing this.
Tucker, I support everything. I support your Tucker Carlsons.
Send me Alps.
Send me Alps.
Send me Alps. I want to be on your show.
Ever since Zinn endorsed Harris.
It just annoys the fuck out of me that we talked over that clip. First of all, we also didn't play the clip in its entirety.
No. We jumped around.
And also, if you had some sense, it's not like I edited together a bunch of SNL clips and called it a podcast and we were just watching it.
I wonder if I were to pull up that clip right now.
Don't do it to me again.
No. Of our.
I was up very late last night.
I'm saying like of our episode.
And see if we get stricken on our own content.
Yeah.
Probably not. We're not that famous.
Damn it.
We can be stolen.
We can't copyright ourselves.
But it annoys me because I've seen clips of of other people posting that exact same SNL skit.
Yeah.
All over. It's fine.
Why us?
Why us?
Why us?
Who am I?
Straight, white,
Male, I think.
probably.
I know.
Two of us.
Still there.
Right? Yeah, we're good.
And as big as no.
Oh, wait. That one's bigger. Oh boy.
I was in class one day and someone was talking about if they had an 11-inch dick. And they were like, "Oh, if I had an 11-inch, what I would do." I'm like,
"Oh, okay."
And I'm like, if I had an 11-inch dick, I would get down on my knees every morning and pray to God and say, Thank you for the extra 2 inches.
No, I would say I would get down on my knees and say, thank you, Lord, for taking away those extra 10 inches that you gave me at birth. It was too much. My blood could not handle it. My heart was giving out every time I got hard.
Yeah. Or I'd get down on my knees and then immediately bounce back up.
It's a fucking boing.
Why? It's like, why are you praying sideways, kickstand? That was almost a spit take, people. I almost got him.
If the monitor wasn't there, if the monitor wasn't there and the computer wasn't here.
You fool. I have 3 extras.
Good to know.
Actually, my one friend who I know is listening to this, who gave me 4 monitors for the show. If he spits on this one, I got 3 more. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, thanks, but like, why 4?
He's a nice guy.
He's a very nice guy.
He also contributed to the camera.
Oh, I appreciate it.
He's a great guy.
I wasn't shitting on you at all to begin with, but
He's a loyal fan of the show.
Appreciate it. Appreciate your loyalty.
Now spread the word.
And them cheeks.
But yeah, fuck you, NBC. Fuck you, YouTube. Will I still be uploading to YouTube? Of course. There's no other option. I tried Rumble. It's got us nowhere. And I can't upload to Twitter because I don't have premium.
Twitter has a premium now?
Yeah.
Everything has a premium. Now, Snapchat has a premium.
How
does Snapchat have a premium?
Do you want to see your ex's titty pics in 4K?
Subscribe now.
Get 1 month free if you're a student. Actually, with Snapchat's new AI filter, we can make your dick pics look bigger. By really just making the TV remote in your hand much smaller.
You ever see the one dude screen recorded his Snapchat thing, took a picture of his finger and was like, boys, take notes. Went into like the cropping and angling.
Yeah.
Cropped it down, angled the picture diagonally to make it look extremely long. And he was like, boys, take notes.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Not at all.
Some don't even wear pants.
God damn it.
Oh, if only you were drinking on that one.
Not that time.
Oh, you know who else? You know how I said I wanted to get Jared Fogle on the show when he gets out?
This is from Subway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who else I want to get? Because I believe they just sentenced recently that Hannah Gutierrez, the armorer on Rust, the Alec Baldwin film.
Oh, yeah.
They got her on manslaughter, but they only sentenced her to, I think, 18 months. We can get her on the show when she's out
Why does she only get 18?
because it's manslaughter. It's not murder.
Oh.
It's really a loophole. Manslaughter.
I feel like she should have gotten more than just 18.
She didn't pull the trigger though,
Yeah, but she was responsible for making sure there's no live ammo.
which is why it's manslaughter. Because you acted poorly, but you didn't have like malicious intent.
I also forgot 18 months is also
Year and a half.
well over a year.
Yeah. But, you know, it's the same thing like if you drive drunk and you kill somebody, that's manslaughter. It's not murder because you didn't go out to murder.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you just failed to properly operate a motor vehicle.
You suck. You fucking killed somebody.
All right. That's what Mr. Mosby got that. He killed 2 people drunk driving.
Oh, yeah.
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 But he turned his life around. He didn't use the Prindle.
I was going to say turn the car first.
But not quick enough.
What else we got?
This might become a trend. I don't know if it will. If you go to show prep. Remember how last week we did that older news story with the girl pooping in the yard?
Yeah.
I keep finding old news clips and I think personally they're hilarious.
Oh, no.
A coffee shop in Shamokin is closed following an arson over the weekend. Police say a teenager is responsible for all that damage.
Bottle opener.
He's Watch 16's Nikki Kreiz joins us live from the Central Pennsylvania newsroom with more tonight. Nikki?
Julie, a lot of people in Shamokin are upset that Dunkin' Donuts is closed because they didn't have anywhere else to go for coffee and donuts. Today, we also learned new information about the teenage girl police charged with setting the place on fire. Yellow tape surrounds the Dunkin' Donuts on West Sunbury Street in Shamokin. The popular donut shop is closed until further notice because of extensive fire damage.
There's a lot of people that's definitely going to miss it, no doubt about it.
A teenager is charged with starting a fire inside the restaurant on Saturday night. Shamokin police officer Ray Psycho says no one was hurt, but the place has extensive damage. Psycho says the fire was started inside the women's bathroom. The toilet paper dispenser was lit on fire, and within about a minute, the entire place was filled up with smoke.
The mother did explain that she's recently been put on new medication.
Hey,
but as
you
far
scammed my
as
scrap
for
metal.
what reason, we're unsure right now.
The 13-year-old who admitted to setting the fire is currently at a juvenile detention center. Many people who
No. It gets better.
Okay.
Wait, before you play.
Waiting.
Dunkin' Donuts closed down.
Yeah.
Apparently in this town, only place it's got.
Yeah.
No one can get coffee. A teenager lit toilet paper on fire, which somehow burned down the entire building.
Entire bathroom.
And the leading investigating officer is Ray Psycho. But it gets better.
Wait, there's more.
But wait. If you order now, go.
live in Shamokin are upset that Dunkin' Donuts is closed.
Now I have to rely on myself to go to maybe a Turkey Hill or something where I don't like their donuts. I rather the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm kind of dealing with it, but I really miss Dunkin' Donuts.
I go there every day. I get a chicken bacon croissant, or I get some coffee, Powerade if I'm dehydrated. I sit there all the time. If I have any legal work that I need to do, I go there. I meet with my attorneys there.
I'm gonna miss that place when it don't open up. And a lot of my friends go in there, get the cold coffee, iced coffee, I guess it's called.
People miss their local hangout and hope Dunkin' Donuts reopens soon here in Shamokin.
Cheap, classy place to meet up. It's a location where you can meet up with your friends. It's the only thing this town has.
It's all they have. It's all they have, Jacob.
God. That was not what I was expecting at all when you said it got better.
First off, I love how that woman said that she has to rely on herself to go to a Turkey Hill, as if somebody else was going to the Dunkin' Donuts for. And then just that kid, the level of passion in him. That's where he gets.
We went here. I met my attorneys here.
It's where I do my legal work. If I'm dehydrated, I'll get a Powerade. Now the attorney thing frightens me. Now maybe because much like Kamala, I grew up in a middle class family.
Oh yes,
my attorney has an office. I don't know if it's the same for the rest of the country. Maybe that's just my privilege coming through.
Hey. They've said multiple times. It's all that town's got.
It's all that town.
All that town's got.
The attorney also makes the coffee.
The Dunkin' Donuts is the attorney's office.
It's like Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins attorney.
And law.
Yeah, I would like two scoops of cookie dough
and my divorce papers.
Yeah, and can we get this manslaughter thrown out? Yeah, two scoops of mint. And how much time do I get for arson?
Yeah, I'd like a 16-inch cake with blue sprinkles, blue icing, white cake, and could you also put welcome back from prison? And also, can I have my file on when my husband is getting out?
Yes, I would like that cake to say happy retirement, Officer Psycho.
Congratulations on solving the mystery.
And also that other woman who goes, cold coffee? Is it an iced coffee? I don't know. Who also kind of looks like, is it Boo from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Go back to her. She looks like Boo.
Majin Buu.
Yeah.
Oh my, just open the fuck. Oh my God.
Now go back to, go back to her picture.
Where was it? It was
right
here. Right over there.
Same picture.
Same picture. Same
shape.
Fucking zoom in. Damn
It's
it.
fine. It's fine.
You get the idea.
Yeah. The camera was clear enough for copyright violations.
Apparently.
It's clear enough for this. I meet with my attorneys. If you're meeting with your attorney at a Dunkin' Donuts,
you got bigger
take
problems.
the plea deal. It's not going to go well for you.
There you go.
You know, stupid Goku. You didn't get me my cold coffee.
What, iced coffee?
I've been doing all this pink cocaine. You can't defeat me. What's her name? Edna Faust?
Edna Faust.
Honestly, get her on the show. Love to see what she's up to.
I wonder if her eyes would open in here.
Actually, can we go to Shamokin and find all three of them and have a reunion?
I'm so down. Road trip?
Road trip. It's only like 2 hours away from here.
I mean, hey, we've been talking about taking the Roadcaster on the road forever.
Yeah.
I think we finally found our excuse.
I have been shopping. I've been looking. I would love to get like an RV and just take this on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And like,
fucking RV, just a van.
Just a van, but like a pimp. We got to pimp out a van.
Oh, dude. Go to the scrapyard, pick out an old fucking Nissan van.
It's not there anymore because the Fed shut it down. It's still abandoned to this day.
I'm sure there's shit laying around in there.
No, I went there. It's gone.
Oh, okay.
It's a real shame, honestly.
Damn. Oh, God damn it.
But yeah, if we had to do it, if we had to take the Roadcaster on the road, first place.
Ooh. Well, it depends. First place meaning like first end destination, or first place that we do an episode?
First place we do an episode.
First place you do an episode. Oh. Well, where do we want to go? Because we got to figure out like a stop first. Like we need a set agreeable end destination.
Oh, well, we got 48 states to choose from. It's really, do we go west or do we go north or do we go south?
Ooh, yeah, because we are smack in the middle, aren't we?
Well, no, we are not smacking them.
Well, smack in the middle of the East Coast.
Yeah.
I think one day we go to Gravity Falls, Oregon.
We could do that.
That would be our end destination.
That would be a fun one. I would also love to do Boston.
Boston would be fun.
For no other reason than to park the van, pull out like a folding table, set up the camera, and just get Bostonians off the street. Just have like random Bostonians on the show.
Just to get them to talk.
Because, they're a proud people.
That is true.
They're an obnoxious bunch.
That is actually, you know what? That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Do like 10 minutes, get somebody just random.
Yeah.
Had him on for 10 minutes.
You know how like Charlie Kirk goes to like universities?
The campuses, yeah.
But he gets people to argue with him.
Mm.
I just want to hear your thoughts.
Conversation.
What's going on? You got a weird story? You got an uncle that touched you? What the 10 minutes go.
Yeah. That would be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
That would be very fun.
We could do it.
Or we could even do like one set we go north, one set we go south, one set we go northwest, southwest.
We could do LA. We could do
no.
We could play. We could pay people money to like do hopscotch over fentanyl needles.
Over fentanyl needles and human shit.
Yeah.
Jacking off hobos.
Which I wonder what's the worst. If you're going down a road and there's used needles, there's excrement, and there's homeless people jerking off. What are you dodging first?
Ooh.
Because it's embarrassing to get jizzed on by a hobo.
But is he just starting?
That's a question he's not prepared to answer.
But I feel like we would be able to tell by looking at him, because it's close to the end. Pretty sure you can tell.
Yeah.
So are we saying he's close to the end? Who you falling on first?
John, how long does it take a hobo to finish?
Probably not long.
Because, the way I'm imagining this is very vividly and descriptively is that he's not using any material. Like he doesn't have the hub opened up on his phone.
No,
he's doing all this on memory.
He's sitting on the ground, on the sidewalk, back against the building, right? Just.
Yep.
Picturing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I imagine a lot more grunting.
No, I'm just eye contact with people walking by.
Hey.
Fair change.
It's like, whoa, gun down, fella.
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Is there a safety on that? Think about baseball. Yeah, but it would also suck to step in human excrement.
It would also suck to get impaled by a fentanyl needle.
Yeah, or really any needle.
The tiniest bit would kill you.
It's not the death, it's the AIDS I'm more afraid of.
Either way, you're dying.
Yeah, but fentanyl overdose is quick.
Yeah.
AIDS.
I guess it does depend on what kind of needle it is, doesn't it?
They don't all say on them. The last guy who used it and go, have AIDS, proceed with caution.
Have fun.
I think I'm taking human shit.
I would take human shit.
Because at least I'll get new clothes.
It's degrading, but
I'll get new clothes. I'll shower.
Yeah. Oh. Hell, I already step in dog shit enough. What's the difference between dogs and humans?
The size.
Ooh.
It's a big.
Are we saying this dude had a bad day?
Ooh. I'm saying this guy agreed with Amber Heard.
Oh. I'd still take that.
Yeah.
I'd still take that over a fucking needle or a...
You just step in it and you're like, does anyone have a stick? You're like picking out human shit.
Anyone got a stick? Hey, you jacking off over there. Don't move.
Not that stick. Hold on, I'll pressure wash it off. Ugh. You just walk. Can you walk through a car wash?
I don't see why not. Just stand right in the middle of it. Like you're far enough away from all the pressure washers.
Or then like the city of LA goes, you're not allowed to walk through a car wash. Really? But this is okay? Heathens.
Take a step outside. It smells a lot cleaner in here. I'll take my chances.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, take the security footage. Go viral. Thank me later.
Although you remember bum fights? The channel bum fights?
I can't say I do.
Or a guy might have put them out on DVD first, but fights, yeah.
Bum fights. Rap?
Nah, they don't play the rap, but basically this guy went around and he would film homeless people fighting each other.
Oh my God. So
fellas, y'all come to see the Maxine, huh? All right then, baby. Let me tell you what's going on around my joint here. Oh, look here now. We got my barbecue pit on the tip. This is the best, man. This is the motherfucking best, man.
This used to be a Dunkin' Donuts in Shamokin.
I was about to say, like, that's actually not a bad setup.
Come on, let's take you to the real Mac joint. I look here.
This is where I make my pink cocaine.
We even swim with the fish around here. Gold fish. Not no regular fish, they goldfish. How many of y'all? Let's go see my guest bedroom. Sitting back up in my guest bedroom. You understand me? Looking at some real entertainment things.
I didn't know that was a guy at first.
What's really going on?
I was waiting for you to notice. I was like, he doesn't notice.
I thought I'd step in that.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody don't get to see that kind of shit around here. Now that T-Mo's mansion, man. I just let you see the safe, man. Let me show you my.
All right, you can.
Flip it back over, shit. I won.
But anyway, so this guy, the guy who did this, he would do videos of hobos fighting each other, and it got really popular.
Just wait.
We could bring this back.
Just wait 40 seconds. I want to.
Hey, then I say you owe me.
They come over there on me. I didn't get no money because y'all scared the ball. We think this is true. So what you saying? What you saying is you. Man, what you saying? You need to get the fuck out of my business, nigga. Hey, man. That's what you need to do. Cause I'm getting tired. You keep telling what the fuck I'm doing every time I'm doing something.
Why is he the only face blacked out?
I was about to say that.
He's a white guy too. Is the black bar blackface?
Shit, okay. Get out my business, man. Get out my business, something.
Just fucking rocked them.
Okay. I finna fake for these Peckerwood. Get out my business. Okay? Okay? Get out my business, man. Get out my business.
He got him good.
Yeah. That's a good right hook.
Yeah.
Don't let him fuck you like that, man.
Get out my business. I'm talking to you. This is the second time, man. You have.
All right, you were saying?
I'm saying we could bring this back.
You think?
Because all homeless people are pretty much on fentanyl. Every match is sudden death. And the goal is you get the prize money if you knock them out before the fentanyl does.
If they're both on fentanyl, they're both dying.
That's how we save money. Just turned into Joe Biden.
Catch 22.
The rich don't pay their fair share. The rich get richer. And the bums get bummier. But we could do this.
Bring that shit here, boy.
And I think if we get successful enough, Dana White will buy it out. He already bought slap fights.
That is true.
You know, are you telling me this is any worse? Or at least not by much.
Bum fights, individual parties.
Would you buy me a joint of England? A joint of weed?
Everybody, Jenna's back.
A joint of weed.
Would you smoke it?
Yeah, I smoke it. It's good to be high and not drunk.
Why is it better to be high than drunk?
Oh,
You have better language, better action, more activities, and more individual parties going on. You have better parties, better social life. It's better relaxing. No fighting, no crime.
Take it from this man, people. Don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink.
More enjoyable.
More enjoyable. Hey. Don't want to get copyrighted again.
Well, you know, we can only go so far.
Phil, don't.
But yeah, we could bring this back.
That would be interesting.
Would be. I just imagine we roll around in a van. Someone's driving the van and we got the camera operators all ready to go. And then we just see a fight happening and it's like, stop the van, open the van doors, everyone.
Here we go.
We get news reporter. Like you and I are sports commentators. We set up a desk and we have the headset. And then as we're talking about it, we go, and now for the things we're not allowed to say, we turn to our N-word correspondent, Fernan Patterson. And then it just cuts to him holding the mic going like, these N-words are crazy.
It's like the fucking Family Guy, the Wally, the weatherman.
Exactly. He's Wally, the N-word reporter.
It's right sideways.
And then we get a chick, just how like the NFL does it. They bring out that one chick every time to like interview the athletes after the game.
Yeah, the one chick that nobody wants to talk to, but every time she's right there with the fucking mic.
We get her because it's the off season.
Jenna.
Yeah. She goes, all right, Tyrone Washington Jr. the fourth.
Speaking of Jenna, if anybody who's ever watching this knows Jenna, fucking tell her, where the fuck are you?
Harass her on Instagram.
Do it.
She's not hard to find. She makes it real easy.
She makes it very easy.
Slide in those DMs with harassment.
And intimidation.
Is it harassment or is it harassment?
Good one.
I promise to harassment will be all over this place.
Just say Lizzo saying that if Kamala wins,
it'll be like Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be like, damn right, it'll be like Detroit.
Not wrong.
No, it will be like Detroit.
It will be, which is not a good thing.
No.
It is amazing how Detroit at one point was the 6th richest city in the world. And now it's nothing. Nothing fell that, like, nothing went from that high to that low as quickly as Detroit did.
One of these just doesn't belong here.
Except, unfortunately, it's all the things there now. All the very one specific type.
Fuck karma.
What?
Karma.
God's just like, you can't stop picking on them. Haven't I made their life hard enough?
Yeah. However, I would argue beer is just proof that God loves us.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a secret 11th commandment.
Beer good.
Thou shalt not.
Thou shalt not spill thine beer.
That's why I think people get upset with Christianity. Because if you're going to stick to any religion, it's the best one to stick to.
Mm-hmm.
You can still drink. You can still eat pork. You can have meat and dairy on the same plate. You know, you don't have to fly planes into buildings.
No.
It's a pretty lax religion.
Some would argue that you don't have 70 virgins waiting for you when you die.
But beer. In heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. 'Cause when we are gone from here, our friends will be drinking our beer. It's so great, though.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That was fantastic. This is why language is so beautiful.
It really is.
Because what is Bill to us might be beer to you.
Right. Beer. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck the fall. Oh.
R.I.P. Liam. I bring the boom.
No.
Now you will die.
No, you will die.
Someone who's, if anyone's out there who's great with CGI,
Put Liam on Mace Windu.
no, put him on. No, put him on Palpatine when Darth Vader chucks him.
No.
And please make the lightning pink.
No, it's just a pink poof.
Somehow pink cocaine returned. But did you see the video I
It was
posted?
just fucking great.
You know what? That video also, I was happy because I made it specifically thinking of you. I'm like, you'll laugh at this.
I laughed my ass off.
And it was as far as my TikTok go, it got pretty good views. But then that started to annoy me. I have clips on TikTok of this podcast. Funny clips.
Very funny clips.
You know, there's the one where, it's my dog's the only way I can legally own an African.
Yep.
That one's there. That one got 15 views.
Really?
Palpatine turning into Frankie Valli, 240. What do you want, people?
Dude, hold on.
Does effort go nowhere?
You want to talk about effort? Izzy, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gets all these like cute little couple TikToks all the time. She's like, oh my God, babe, can we do these? Please, can we do these? And I'm like, yeah, fine, we'll do them, whatever. We did one. And it was so simple. So simple. I stuck one of her dresses on, right? Make your fucking face. That's all it was. That's all it was. I threw one of her fucking dresses on. And this is all that was said.
Babe, take my clothes off. Babe, come on, take my clothes off.
No.
Babe, please take my clothes off.
No.
Babe, come on, take my clothes off.
My clothes all the time.
That's it. That's it.
Honestly, that's funny. That
one take.
Yeah.
That was it. We're sitting at 166.1 thousand views.
I quit.
That's all it fucking took.
I quit.
166,000 views.
Oh, all my friends said, you're funny. You should do a podcast. It'll get views.
We've been doing it for how fucking long now?
I'm not even mad at you. That's a funny bit.
It was good. It was good. Like
that's funnier than anything I've done. But
honestly, after like looking at it and everything, it was funny as fuck. But like, come on.
Next time, could you put her in a between classes shirt?
just put a little. Give me my shirt back.
Yeah, I'll give your shirt back when Jenna gives me my booze back.
That's gone. But yeah, that's all it fucking took.
Oh, I don't know if I ever told you a story about that shirt.
No.
It's a great shirt. I love it. I honestly love it. It's probably my favorite shirt.
Thank you.
But like with any shirt, over time, like when you first get a shirt, you're like, this is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
But then eventually it just, it goes through the laundry and then it just becomes a shirt in the pile.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, I got that shirt.
Well, one day I was going out to dinner with a buddy of mine. I throw on the shirt without even thinking that I threw on the shirt. I'm just like, I need a shirt. It's clean, because we're men. You did all right.
Yeah, it's good.
So we're at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Naturally.
And we're sitting there, we're chatting. And my buddy goes, there's a chick behind you who just keeps staring at you. And I'm like, oh, really? And I look over and I'm like, oh, she's cute. He goes, she is cute. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Blah, blah. He goes, she's still looking. And I'm like, that's awesome. And I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. So after 2 hours of that, me and my buddy, we pay, we leave, we walk out. He's like a few steps behind me. The second we get out, he goes, stop. He goes, son of a bitch, it was the shirt. She goes, and my buddy's Jamaican. He goes, she thought it said,
Yes! Yes!
All hail the mighty shirt.
It worked! It fucking worked. Oh my God. Oh, Custom Ink.
Yeah.
Dude.
Thank you, Custom Ink.
Shit you not. All I did was I was like, all right, let me do a city skyline. Cool. And I took that little circle thing.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, cool. Got that. The Eiffel Tower's in there. All right, let me do crane. Put that behind image. Put it right there. Perfect.
Honestly, how much did that shirt cost? And do they do a discount if we bulk order?
I think they do if you do a bulk.
Honestly, let's just order a bunch of sizes. Let's just start distributing.
I wonder if I still have that file and everything.
Oh, you can look it up later, but
no, it's like 2 seconds.
Let's go halvesies on a bunch of shirts. We'll order them in all different sizes. We'll disperse them to friends and family.
Just throw them at everybody.
How much is a t-shirt cannon?
I have a paintball gun. Just get a barrel.
I can make you a barrel.
There we go. There we go.
Why did we do this in Newark?
Oh, why is everyone running away from us?
No, just black people pick it up, and at first they go, yeah, R. That's not where the hard. No, they go, that's not where the hard R is usually.
Oh, fuck, you spelled it wrong, dumbass cracker. Oh my God.
That should be my Halloween costume.
What?
Just a hard hat with a bunch of French stickers on it. Oui, I am the Rigueur in Paris. In Paris. You know,
he was a crane.
The crane. You know, for breakfast, I get up, I have a cigarette.
Croissant.
Just cigarette and wine. But yeah, we got to disperse t-shirts.
I gotta log in this fucking thing.
Yeah, do it later.
I literally made a fucking Custom Ink account just for that shirt.
We got to get more of that. And honestly, do they do do they do like banners and shit?
I think so.
We're putting in a flagpole.
It's just outside.
We're getting a Rigor in Paris flag.
Can make it happen.
We could.
I was honestly surprised that I didn't get any like flash for anything, because the font that I used makes it really look like it says it.
Yeah.
And nothing. Like Izzy was literally staring over my shoulder as I was putting that thing together. She was like, they're not going to let you do that. I was like, we'll see. Like, if I hit submit and it comes back, I'll think of something else.
Yeah.
I hit submit and it was like, confirm your order. I said, let's fucking go.
I just like to think there's a guy making it who goes,
it had to have been. There was probably one guy just like, we got to make it. Let it go.
He goes, following them. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Between Classes podcast. We now have to say this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And
hit that bell.
Punch the fuck out of that bell. Just really punch it.
Smash your computer to fucking pieces hitting that button so many fucking times.
Imagine that bell is like some NBC executive's face. Let them play it on the show.
Damn it.
SNL just got funny and now you're copywriting?
Right? I said the same thing. Like it gets funny every 4 years.
But anyway, follow us on all social media.
Yeah.
Listen to us wherever you get your finer podcasts. Thank you, guys.
Love you guys.